Martins, everybody! Just got second in the world and I'm back!
Where's your trophy?
They didn't give me a trophy.
No trophy?
What's up, everybody? So, starts the training to World's Strongest Man. But I'm exhausted because I've just been sweeping all morning.
Hey, open your boxes. Figure out what you got so we can get them out of the office. Clean up. Were you filming when I did that?
Yes.
Sorry. I hope I came in at the right time.
So you're gonna sit down while you open these? Or?
I don't know how to handle this, Lindsey. I've never had. What happened while we were gone? Look at that. This is just box upon box upon box. What in the world is that? What's in that?
I hope it's a fan.
Maybe it's a giant orange.
Do you want a stool?
Yeah, I want a stool. All right. Excuse me, Tara. Not for you. I'm the star of the show. Get out of here.
Tara already told us there's no food in any of them.
So this one is from Zach Schatz. Body armor. I'm tired. Boxes are hard to open when you're jet lagged. Let me work my latissimus dorsi.
Use like a knife or something.
What?
Use a knife or something.
Dude, knives are like from the Stone Age. Look at that! We got all these body armor sports drinks. That's pretty cool. All right, I'm pretty excited about this. Superior hydration. Natural flavors and sweeteners. This is from Neil Prochansky, one of my closest family friends, and one of the main reasons I got to the United States. Huge thank you to Neil. We got a little green monkey. This is, he just wanted to go to LA for anyone, take care of him. So somebody in this training hall needs to adopt this green. Look at the butt on this guy. Look at that. See, this comes with it's a lovely monkey butt. Is that a dragon?
It's a dragon.
They gave me a little dragon in a wooden box. I think it's the Loch Ness Monster, actually, because this box is Lake House. Would the Loch Ness Monster count as like a lake dragon? Oh, it's beautiful. Truly beautiful. So the legacy of the ape-armed dragon continues. What in the world is in this thing?
Yeah, who's that from?
This is from T.Y. Horn.
It is addressed to you, right?
Yeah, it's addressed to me. Alright. It's a bunch of bubble wrap, my favorite thing.
Packing material.
They sent me a skateboard. They sent me a skateboard. Now I can actually work my real skills. Wow, somebody sent me a freaking skateboard.
You put the chalk in on the cows to keep you from getting this.
Pretty sweet. I wonder who owned this. Have you direct messaged me and I just didn't see it? I wonder what the story behind the skateboard is. What have you been through? Obviously, it's meant for pizza deliveries, fudge deliveries, and grilled cheese deliveries. So
we should put the pins in this box so that we don't lose them.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Oh my gosh, how do people get up hills without electric motors? Oh! Well, doesn't he have brakes for going downhill? How do you function this thing? Freaking cute, well activation is the most boring thing in the world. Do more and more. Back to these again. Back to these again. And these. Everyone's favorite. Yep. Exhilarating fun. I love this job. Well, these ain't so bad. Oh, just the monotony of it. Oh, so hard. Crazy, my quads just cramped up. I think more than anything, that's from all the flying I've been doing. This usually happens after a long trip of not lifting and big contests. I'll start have to like kind of work through all these cramps. I think I must be dehydrated. I need to get some stuff in my body. As you notice, I also kicked off my shoes. That's because as I was squatting with my shoes, I felt like I couldn't quite figure out if I'm putting more pressure on my left or right foot. So I wanted a little bit more sensation with the floor. Also make sure that my big toe, my pinky toe, my heels are equally pressing into the floor, and I'm not supinating or pronating my feet either which way. So it's really just going to be a day of testing things out, not gunning for any big weights.
Martins, when's the last time you squatted?
December.
Yikes.
Okay, so because I haven't been squatting, I'm also noticing a big tension in my right shoulder, both shoulders really, especially my right, my pecs and my anterior delts have gotten quite tight. Because when I was squatting regularly, I was also stretching my pecs and shoulders much more regularly. So just getting to this position right now, I have to basically grab the bar with at the widest position right now, which is not normally how I like to squat, and it still feels quite tense. Ow! Oh guys, I'm in a good shape right now.
Let me know when you figure it out. It's so easy. I know, it's so easy.
You gotta call flex time. Come on, you just step back a little. Drive it up.
I want to go home. You don't need to practice. You just need willpower. Practice is for plebeians. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. If you guys hear those crackles, that's the bubble wrap, not my knees. Hike my pants.
Hey, have you seen the yeah, exactly. This is like the world's strongest smelling salts.
I can smell it from here.
Dude, it's
What the freak?
I made the mistake of like opening it up and like literally going like this the other day. And then I was crying for about a half hour.
Alright. That's aphrodisiac right there. Theory has it that if you do this, weights go up easier.
I think you should just squat in a Speedo.
That's what I think too, but it's like not socially acceptable or something. I just want to go home. I don't want to do it. So I just finished squats with a negligible weight, and they felt horrible. And now I'm gonna do single leg RDLs, something I really don't enjoy ever doing. and they're probably gonna feel horrible. So I'll probably just stop at 1 set with 1 plate and go home. Maybe do some other stuff. So the reason I'm doing these with just single leg, really lightweight, is just to activate my stabilizers in my hips and proprioceptor, activate my posterior muscles. Not going up in weight much because I don't want to overload my muscles just yet. Still jet lagged, still exhausted, just getting the blood flowing.
That's good.
As you can see, I went through my typical warm-up routine. Went through my squats, didn't go too heavy, really stayed light, barefoot, so I could really feel the ground, feel how my weight might be shifting. I definitely think I'm using more of my right leg, so I'm trying to get that weight back in my left leg again, which is the knee that's hurting. Didn't feel too bad, it was a bit crackly, but not too painful. Just stayed at 300 pounds, 315. Went out to single leg Romanian deadlifts, just to activate my hip stabilizers and my posterior. Just 1 set on each leg. And now I'm just gonna do 1 set on each leg of step ups, further just activating stabilization and getting a little explosivity back in. Oh.
Yeah. Apparently, you gotta go through gas. I read it on a forum. The word power. Apparently, now I read this on some forum. If people want to go up there and see it,
Martine, what's going on?
I'm feeling a little sick, Lindsay.
But like you barely lifted anything.
Lindsay, get out! I'm jet lagged, okay? Jet lag.
Martine, like you're barely working out.
Whatever, Lindsay. The credit belongs to the man in the arena, Lindsay. It is not the critic who counts, but the guy with the skateboard in his hands. Theodore Roosevelt, everybody. Theodore Roosevelt.
Did you hear that on the internet?
Maybe. I learned everything from the internet. Oh, 1 rep. Oh, that feels good.
Careful. Are you done?
Time for, because this is an intense workout that includes a lot of volume, a lot of exercises, a lot of work. Must get through abs. Set the mat down on the floor. And just gonna roll out.
Is that it?
The good part's still coming, Lindsay. The good part's still coming. Yeah. Then, after considering how your life has led up to this point, you crunch your abs, push off the ground, and just get to a point where you're neutral. Don't actually hinge at the hips. Here's what I see in a lot of people foam rolling. Is
You mean ab rolling?
well, there's foam right here, and there's a roller right here. Foam roll, Lindsay. Okay. So, do not push your butt back. You're gonna feel a lot more tension in the abs if you keep a straight line from your knees to your shoulders. Don't let your back bow. Crunch your abs. Roll out. Pause. Push your arms down, but keeping your hips, shoulders, and knees aligned. You're gonna have the urge to do this on the way back, right? Just push the arms down. Deep breath in. Breathe out. That way you constantly keep your abs under tension, and versus when you push your hips back here, you're actually relaxing. I find a much better way to work the abs. So that's all I'm doing for abs today. 1 rep. Where's that 2?
No.
And rolling. So one thing that I don't think I've normally talked about in public is after a contest, I'll go through a big low, huge low in energy, huge low in whatever it might be. Just my feet start to drag a little bit more. Because leading up to the contest, there's all this energy buildup that goes into it, huge adrenaline. And it's like my whole life, basically, every contest I do, it feels like my entire life leads up to that one moment. And it feels like the pinnacle of everything. There's always this sensation of like, after it's done, like, now what? Well, now I'm getting ready for Worlds Strongest Man. An equally important contest, in many ways more important. And gotta get those gears rolling again. So I didn't want to be in here, whatever it took. I did not want to be in the gym. So basically just doing these light motions today, even though they seem very mundane, is gonna set me up for a much more successful week coming up after this jet lag dissipates. And it really is just purely jet lag. That's all I blame on. So that's it for today. Like and subscribe. Follow us and find out just what kind of way I could say this better. Cut video, that's it. See you next week.